Hi folks, it's Terry back with a new video. I know it's been a while. Well, what I wanted to show you today is a piece of truly Marx history, a vintage motor. This motor is a pre-war electric Marx motor, 1935, 1937, with the tubular brush plates and a manual reverse unit. I'll do a video on this. The history on it is kind of cobbled together. As you see, it has the original pre-war wheels in the front and post-war wheels in the back. And turn around here and you can see the manual reverse unit. It's a single reduction motor. Push it all the way forward, it goes forward, all the way back is reverse. And the neat thing about this motor is when I got it, I paid about $4 for it. It was in a box of 5 with 4 other motors, all 5, $20. I've been tinkering with it for a while, trying to get it running. First off, it wouldn't run at all because it was missing this brush spring. Had both brushes, but not a spring. Now, the unique thing about this, if I can show you the difference between a post-war motor or even the later pre-war motors, is you see the difference in the two brush plates. This one has the springs, and on the outside of the brush plate, now it's missing its springs, but they mount here, and the brushes can be slipped right down in. You don't even have to take the brush plate off to change the brushes. This one, however, the brush plate must be removed because the brushes and springs slide in from the back, and then as you screw it down tension. And the difference is, I'll use these sockets as reference. This is the way, this say represents how the later pre-war and early and post-war Marx brushes were shaped with the little socket. This socket here, the brushes on this pre-war motor, early pre-war, were stepped, and they would fit in like this, and this like that, and this little step, would fit inside the spring. The spring would be down in the ball first, and then you put the brush in there. Well, since it was missing a spring, what I did, was I measured the top spring, and using a spring from a ballpoint pen, I was able to make a replacement spring. It's not perfect, but the motor is up and running. As I will demonstrate, I'll put this in, it's in forward, and as you see, it runs perfectly. Not bad for something that's almost 90 years old. And reverse. Now then, the other interesting thing about this is it was also missing, as you see, it's missing part of its contactor. It still runs, but it is missing the contactor, back part of the contactor. And it, with the wheel situation, when I got it, it had 3 original post-war bearings, but on this side over here, on the geared side, this wheel had 3 original pre-war bearings. This wheel was a post-war bearing. With the 2 mismatched bearings on the back, the wheels wouldn't stay on. They kept falling off. So I finally got frustrated with it. I pulled the pre-war wheels off, and as an expedient just to get it running, I put matching post-war bearings in the back, put the post-war wheels on, and as you see, that has got it up and running. Now, what I'm going to do with this motor, let it run around, is I'm looking at getting the trolley from a site called Tin Toy Arcade, if you're familiar with this. Then their wind-up trolleys are O-gauge, but the motors are very cheap. They break very easily, and often they will even sell for less than $10 a trolley, that simply because the motor didn't pass their quality control and broke. It can't be used as a wind-up. I'm hoping that I can mount this motor inside. It might take some doing, but I think I can get it in there. And I mean, their wind-up motors are nothing compared to even the Marx wind-up motors. The Marx wind-up motors, there's ones out there that were made in 1935 and are still running like brand new. So they're not like, they don't have near the quality that Marx had. I'm hoping to put this old Marx motor in there, and if it works, then I will have a trolley. That's the plan, and if I do that, I will do a follow-up video. As I said, now my friend Ben, he has a motor exactly like this, only his is original. He has all his original wheels and that. That it's a real testament to Marx. I mean, this 87, 88-year-old motor, and it runs as good as the day it was bought. Marx really knew what they were doing when they were making these. So let us run around again. Just want to do a quick video on that. As always, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Or you can drop me an email at jomd67@gmail.com, and I thank you for watching.